Hello and welcome back to Foundations, and we are in 1.24. So we had gotten a couple of our fisher huts down here. We got a little bit of a, well, let's bring up the zones. Got a little bit of a housing thing going on down here. And we'll soon put in another housing here, probably over here, and maybe something also down here. So that is the thing, they do want housing at the moment, so it is getting a little bit cramped. Alright, so they want bread. We do not have the bread stuff yet, but that is something that we'll be getting to this time around. So we have a bit of this space over here, which will work out pretty nice. But we do need, these villagers are getting a little cranky here. If we're going to do a wall, I think I'm going to need to have it be kind of back around here. Like I said, I don't know if the mountains would help prevent people from actually entering the city, if we can use it as part of the defense. I imagine if it's a small hill, possibly. But in order for people to actually start up on the hills, there's got to be ways to come down. So maybe some of these small slopes they can get down. So that would mean if we look at our territory, if I don't want to cut it right here and I want to have it be along, I could do a long diagonal here and get this spot, and then maybe get these two for more space. I would need this one as well at some point too. I mean, I could do a little jaggedy kind of wall, but that might make it kind of difficult overall eventually. I'm definitely going to want to get that. I think I can do a pretty standard wall down around here if I wanted to, a diagonal, and have it kind of go to this corner. And then this corner maybe to this corner, then down here, and likewise. We're going to have a little bit of a, I think, the fishing outside the wall, perhaps. But, so, if we're going to go ahead that way, I think I want to try to change this a bit. So we have kind of like a markety kind of area, and I was thinking of maybe putting one shop over here, one shop over there. Do we have that stuff yet? We do. Okay, so if we want to put maybe a bakery here, we're gonna have, it's gonna be really tight, I think. So that is the entrance. So we could kind of put it there-ish. I think that will go in between, but we also need a weaver's hut, which is a little bit wider, so I think it might go better on this side. We'll need, we'll also need the workshop too. So I think we over here, we'll put those two things over to there. Let's get these up first, 1 second, and then get back to the bakery. Yeah, I think if I can sneak it in here. Okay. That may not have been the best thing to do. We're gonna need it paused. It cost money, so that's unfortunate. Windmill, we're gonna need 200. So let's go ahead and just get that going so we can get a little bit more money. So we definitely have the space. Let's get this smaller. And maybe I can get a little bit more space out of here. Just so I can get the home kind of thing going. And then we can put in like a hedge or something over here. Residential is a little bit bigger, about as big as I can get it. We actually, I guess we really don't need. I don't think we really need this anymore. Because we have the hedges and they can't walk through the hedges, I believe. So we'll just kind of keep that there, and then maybe if I merge it, it'll recognize it as enough space. Or maybe not. Alright, let's see if I can modify this. So our walls are here. If we can, we need to left click on a node. And can I make this one a little bit closer? So maybe I can grab a corner. I just would like to get a little bit more housing in here. Oh, they are building. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we wanna, oh my gosh, what happened there? Wow. Control and left click. Woo, okay. Well, that got rid of the whole thing. That'll work, I guess. Let's go ahead and get another one here. Okay, and right click, cancel. We want to grab this one if we can. Alright, can we select this one? We can get it curving. Oh, wow. Okay, we really don't want that. Well, they do seem to be building, so that might be something maybe to fix a little later. Okay, let's get out of the wall thing. The wall's not perfect in the game thus far, but pretty nice still, anyhow. Let's pause it so we can start getting in our windmill, because we got plenty of food. Or gold, rather. We need food. Okay, we're going to need a windmill and a wheat farm. So wheat farm right now can take care of all this nice green area. If I want the wall to come down here, I could have it be straight, but probably be best if I try to take up as much of this space as I can. So I'm also going to need to get sheep in here somewhere. So perhaps we take out a bit of this forest and then maybe have sheep over here. That way it's closer to the weaver. I think that'll work. Alright, so we have more than one entrance? Looks like it. And I can kind of stick it in here. I want it to not be too close to what I hope is going to be a wall. Alright, we got that. We're going to need to extract. Let's get this bigger, because I'm going to want to extract all this good stuff there. And let them get going to that. We're going to want a little space. I think maybe if they'll let it. Maybe a little entryway over here. It looks like they're gonna just ignore that. Alright, how about, let's see, will that be too long for you guys? Will you go over here instead? Oh yes, also, we still have more villagers that need homes, so let's go ahead and try to make a space out of this madness over here. let's get it in this corner. And then, I know they don't want this place so much, but, well, they're gonna have to deal with whatever I give them. And that's done there. And sure enough, someone wants to live there. And then later on we can kind of put a little hedging around that. Alright, so that is done. Next is going to be the windmill. And I think it'd be nice to have it along a road that's kind of already doing its thing. Alright, so now lower on food. So we have housing here. How's house? And they're upgrading? Looks like. Okay. General happiness. They're lacking a church. We have 38 people. Our church can hold how much? I know we wanted to get some more of this church. Ooh, we can get the add-on now. Okay. Let's close that again and open it back up. So we should have a rustic church add-on. Well, hold on. Let's get a couple farmers. And the difference is the paint used to be in this area, but now the paint field is over here. So, how about I get a nice section of that around here. We're gonna probably want to leave a little bit of space for a road. Alright, and we can now say take out some of that. And I don't want it to go by the windmill, but I want it to kind of make a road over here. As best as I can, anyhow. At least so they know that they can come up over here as well. So, alright, we need an entrance for that too. Alright, so now I got 3 people. Now I only need 4 more homes. Ooh, no, nope, wrong. We're in the wrong spot. I want to get rid of that. There's no farm field for the farmer. Yes, there is. Oh, start production. There we go. They had changed it just a little bit. And I'm hoping to kind of get a decent amount of this back here also. But once they get that extracted, yeah, they filled that in pretty well. Actually, let's go ahead and see if they'll plant more, because I want to get it behind the house. And then we're going to kind of go upwards. Might need to have more than one farm. And I might need to tell them to sow it more than once, apparently. I'm just going to cover in the trees so that I know that I want to have that be farm. Oh, reset crop field. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to save that for later then. We got our windmill. That is waiting for a builder. 2 new villagers coming in. How is our market doing? Alright, so we got a good bit of fish and stuff being sold. I don't really need a third person yet until I get a slot for bread. Alright, let's look at our warehouses. That is full. We're gonna want extra wheat. Get stuck in there. It is a little bit further away because I'm going to have housing here. Could throw up another warehouse or something maybe there. Alright, housing. This is what it's all up to. Oh no, I want to make the people happy first. I want to get back to that church. So, rustic church addition. Alright, so was it... That's a 4, that's a 5. 5 and 5. Edit. So where is my addition? Last time it was in here. So we do have... Is it these stone extensions maybe? They cost 1 maintenance, and they add onto the splendor. These are the smaller ones, so we can kind of add more on. Okay, at some point, I'm gonna have to kind of like bury extensions and stuff to make it look differently. Okay, woodcutter cannot find accessible resources. We do not have bread yet, so I'm not gonna do any of that. I want to stick a bunch of these on. Alright, can I... Oh wow, they got stuck together. No, I don't want you to turn. I would like you to... Can we widen you? I know we can make you taller and such. Alright, I don't think I can do that. Alright, so let's just stick a few of these in. So the 4 will be much bigger and we can kind of cover things up. Alright. So that is kind of awkward. I know I don't need... Oh my gosh, where did that one come from? Go away. Alright. Actually, I think if I'm gonna plan on trying to cover this up, I might want to just get those 2 in for right now. And that way at least it won't look totally fugly. It'll be functional enough. Also, I'm going to want to get that one going soon. We're going to need a couple of millers. Alright, so they're clearing that. I'm not sure how fast it takes for all that stuff to get planted and then taken down and all that fun stuff. Alright, this I think I'm going to want to get some hedging. At least a little bit of it in here. Ooh, I do not want the curving. There we go. So we have a little bit of a hedge there. It's a little bit wonky as our roads are not totally straight anyhow. I think I'll try to get it as fast as I can on the corners anyhow. And I do want you to stay where you were. Alright. And then we can do an extra one there. And I think that'll be good enough for right now. And then we can take this out. Looks like we're only going to probably have that amount that can fit in over here. I can try to squeeze in maybe a little bit more. Don't know if that's really going to make much of a difference anyhow. Alright, so we have our little quadrant over here. And this is the one that I would want to make a little bit different shape, I think. Because I could make it a little more squat here, but this one's going to be pretty small, and I don't think that one's going to work. As much as I didn't want to make this a four-way and make it a little bit different looking, I think I'm just going to have to make it kind of a four-way intersection here. Alright, so that will come up to here-ish. Definitely just curving their roads around, stuff around it. Okay, let's look. It says we have more buildings. Oh yes, we need it. We need this extracted as well. Alright, so that is all taken care of, which is great. We want to need to get out of that paint and get into this paint. Alright, and then reset the field so they'll do more next time. Alright, bakery is almost done. We'll get the Fisher hut going. So we should have this stuff being produced. Alright, the buildings. What do we have? We have blacksmith, coal hut, iron mine, iron smelter, and cooperage. And the cooperage is we're going to need for eventually when we get to the monastery, which will take a long time. Alright. We have large stone walls unlocked. Okay. Well, we'll get to that at some point. I think we're gonna want to do like piecemeal stone wall stuff. So, alright, we have a bakery now. Get a couple people there. I'm pretty sure we have a good bit of people. We still have, wow, we still have a lot employed. Whew, okay. Need to definitely make sure we get those Fisher guys going, because we can take care of that. This, I did not tell you to start. There we go. Let's get our church started so we can kind of make those people happy. We are still in the build mode. And then next, let's get some of this going. think I want it open over there. That way they can create a little road that direction. Alright, so they're going to start going over there. So eventually I'll want to have the church kind of fill up a decent amount of space over there, and then like maybe a part of a graveyard-ish space over here. Probably need to have them extract a little bit over here. Might make things a little bit easier to see. Alright, and then they do have a good portion of this now done. Alright, looks like maybe that one's on the forbidden side. Not sure about that. Well, we do have that going so far. I think I want to get rid of this part now. Okay. And so we're going to have... Oh, we're going to have the Weaver and what's his face over here. We're going to need a tailor shop, which tailor shops only cost 50 gold. Costs a good bit of other stuff, but 50 gold's not much. 100 gold for the Weaver. I'd like to have the tailor close to the market because I'm gonna have to leave a little bit of space here so we can do some of the other market stall types of things. So is that what they're saying is the entrance? I got a sign over here. There, that looks more like the entrance right there. Alright. Market stalls, and that will probably do there. And Weaver's hut. So, do I want to... want to kind of have another space in here for housing though. Or maybe I can just widen it and make them bigger sections. I could probably do that. How about we kind of stick it here-ish. Alright. So Weaver and tailor shop coming up. And then we can... Let's see. If I'm going to do some sort of road or something, I might want to have a road kind of come back there. Let's get a little smaller. Try to get it straight, which is like nearly impossible. Alright, we can get it a little thinner there. And that's as small as it gets for that one. We want to still have them be divided. We might have maybe another entrance over here, or one or two or something. Alright, so let's this a little bigger. Okay, what do we want here? We want fish. We can do fish. Okay. How about we do the clergy? Because I would like... there's lots of things I'd like to do, but I do eventually want to get to that monastery kind of thing. So, we can do that. We should have all that fish in the warehouse and such, so I'm not sure why it's saying that. Alright, we should have fish in the warehouse. We got berries. Ooh, we don't have any extra in We're gonna need to get one of those going again too. Alright, so fish. Extra fish. Let's get some in the warehouse. So apparently we got a lot of building stuff. Alright, we do have lots of people. Let's keep that up for a second. Let's look for people. Let's get another builder. As usually don't need a lot of builders, but we're trying to get a bunch of things done at the same time. Sawmill, we don't exactly need another one. Let's get another there. Actually, we can get full stone cut. We got so many extra people. It's just the sawmill. I don't want them doing too much of these planks because they're just going to sell them. And, well, we have so much wood. Alright, can we... I guess, do we have this about as big as we can get it right now? And for right now... Right now, let's have them reforest here too. Alright, extraction there. Okay, let's see. Can I make this a little bit neater here? I want them to kind of not walking right there. I want them to be able to use that. I just want them to be able to be on the road anyhow. Make that permanent. Alright, we need 2 people there. We need to deliver our stuff. Get some clergy points. And we just need to get the splendor up to get small stone walls. I think that might be for just putting around the church kind of thing. Alright. Looks like other stuff's getting done. Ooh, they have the nice looking roof here on this now. Matches the bell tower. So eventually I want to cover up or change the core anyhow. And so capacity of 50. Oh, we got 52 people now. Oh, we're so close. I almost had it all done. But no. Nope, nope. Looks like we're doing okay. I think on trading wise, I might want to keep a little bit more on hand. I try not to build too much at once, but, you know, stuff happens. Alright, the other thing we still need to get in now is our little roly-poly sheep here. Alright, so I gotta decide. I might want to do more housing here, and then we might do another farm. I'd like it if this was all gone, but it's not gone yet. How about, let me stick it there. Alright. Sheep is going to be on the way. Okay. So, at least we got the whole new buildings in from last time. We got so much stuff down here. It's just, at least it's it's a game that just kind of keeps on going anyhow. It's not going to be pretty dull for long, because once you get some of your things done, you're going to want to get more people in and more people, so yeah. We got those 2 things, we just didn't get in the sheep, well, quick enough. I should have put it in much sooner, but dealing with housing and all that stuff, I wanted to get that kind of thing done first. This thing will never get built if I don't pay attention to that. Okay, let me first remember to Get rid of this. Alright. So we'll get those finished up next time and hopefully get maybe a little bit more... Oh! Uh-oh. A little more hedging. The hedging does not work, apparently. Okay, so we're going to have to redraw this and have it be a large section then. And we definitely are going to need to have either forbidden zones or definitely make sure there's something that's like nothing on the ground in between them. We can't have this actually touch there. Alright, good to know. Thanks for watching and see you next time.